Next up is Brianna, followed by Patty, Candace, and Ross. Flag is up, paddler ready. Your number is 333.
That has to be like the coolest thing in the world.
What is it?
Huh?
What is it?
That's Marley's Mustang. So Dylan did the Mustang makeover.
Uh-huh.
It's like, so Dylan became a TIP trainer and he did the Mustang makeover.
Mhm.
And that's the Mustang that he like took and trained for the like $1 million Mustang makeover thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, they kept her. Her name is June and she's Marley's, but Marley's afraid to ride by herself. So Dylan got I call it a daddle. And it goes in the back and it's the best and June just loves it. Come on. That's Jacob's. That's the Pawpaw Kid pet. I mean, you're putting around here like Pawpaw.
Next up is Patty, followed by Candace, Ross, and Paul.
Yes, I love it. I think that's the daddle. The daddle. Just here's the thing.
No, you can download it online.
I have one.
Do you?
Dylan, just know.
Flag is up, paddler ready. Your number is
The what?
555.
Yeah.
After Patty is Candace, Ross, and then Paul.
You need that. Y'all and your wonder beds. Dylan and his wonder beds. He loves them. I'm weeding up my I do love her. I mean, June is protective too.
Next up is Candace, followed by Ross, Paul, and Craig, and then we'll need a cattle chain. Candace, Ross, Paul,
Said he
and
was trying
Craig.
to behave after he bucked with me. Dylan saw it. I mean, it was a half-hearted. It was a I'm fat and lazy.
Huh? Perfect.
I think he was punishing me for not. I didn't bring gas and step ladder, and I got on him like and struggled to get up here. So I think he did a buck with me to punish me for being fat and lazy. Are you showing us how different?
Flag is up, paddler ready. Your number is 8.
Tell him you're on Peyote.
8.
Oh, yep, it's me and Peyote right here.
It's him and Peyote.
And
And
that's
Flipper's on his A game, warming up to go show us how to do this. And this is Dylan's best friend, Brad. And then Freckles is over there, warming up with Dara.
Where is Freckles? I'll see.
And ooh, you missed it. That was beautiful. Congratulations on that beautiful stop you just did. You missed it.
Dang
Okay,
it.
look, there she goes. Catch it. Ooh. All right, show us again.
lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains. I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things. Gonna make a fucking name, I just wanna be famous. But I don't want that cheap fame, no I'm not that vain. I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. Bad energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic. Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you want to taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you want to...
Followed by Fred and a cattle change.
That's right. It's because she knows. Huh, Junebug? Did you lick the people? Yeah. We have Peanut, Gunner's little Lena. Everything we brought. Where did you get yours from?
I got it from a guy in Local, Donald. Broken Edge Ranch.
Oh, not a Killpen. Ours all came from the Killpen.
I had 33 from the Killpen. I bought 30 from the hospital.
And then what?
Just trying to find a good one. And they were disappointed in me, and I was disappointed in them.
And then you got this one. And other than the feet, he's perfect.
Yeah.
Love it. And those shoes help so much.
I've heard that it's getting to the point where they are reducing their prices to make it economical for everybody.
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
It's not. It's not when you can change one's life.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Emily Hood is a fantastic veterinarian.
Cattle ready?
Hey, you got a kink in your tail. You better go trot your horse.
6, counter 6.
Peyote is definitely knowing where we are. Look at Peyote. He knows where we are, and he's... Hey, Dylan. He knows, like, he's a little bit cattle sour, I think.
What does that mean? He gets excited?
Well, it's like we're here, and he knows the cattle, so his tail's out. Like, he's... I think Peyote might be a little cattle sour. What do you think? Look at his tail, Dylan. You think he hates this? I mean, he's not going to do anything wrong. He knows where we are. It just means the people who owned him before us punished him, you know? Look at him. He's like, I don't want to do it, but I will because y'all feed me. All right, Lane, just stop him and go the other direction. Big stop. Nice big stop, buddy. Peyote is like, I know what this is, and I don't want to do it. He's like, I will, because I'm a good boy and I love children, but like, look at his tail. Look at him. You think he doesn't know where we are and what we're fixing to do? I know. I love that horse with everything inside of me.
Raise up and then on the cattle change. After the cattle change will be Renee.
You know, yes.
Will be, after the cattle change will be
Yes, it's gonna be. Marley and Tinley are gonna.
And Elena.
Woo! I think you won the stop contest. Good job. That was what I call dragging your. Did you feel that? That's how you drag that butt. Did you see that, Dara? Marley was just about in the way, but I'm telling you that sucker drug it. I mean, good job, buddy.
Did you stick it?
He drug that butt. I'm telling you. Good job. Yeah, he set, and that sucker, like, he actually kind of drug a couple steps. Like, he was serious about that stop. We're going to see if we can get Dylan not bucked off tonight since we've already got him having to have a knee wrap. I'm like, Dylan, you've only rode for me for a month, and I've got you bucked off 4 times in a week or some stupid shit. And I didn't get Brandon bucked off once, and I get Dylan bucked off 4 times in a week. You know what I mean? Like, I will say nothing tried Brandon super, but I'm telling you, the ones that bucked with him are at his house because they are not coming back to my house.
I'm telling you.
But you kind of got.
There were only 2 that like actually bugged me off.
Yeah. That is right. 2 have bucked you off and 2.
I just kind of went.
Marley's is a Mustang. She's a Utah Mustang. Dylan got her from the, he was a TIP Mustang makeover trainer, and he got her and he trained her, and now she's Marley's. June is amazing. She's the best horse. And Marley is hanging out with me. Yeah, this is Junebug. Yeah, we do. It's nice. That little saddle back there is extra special. I do not own one that would not buck us off. You would.
I would. That's just like crazy right now.
I do.
Yep. All right, we're going to turn and video you, Lane. Lope us a circle and big stop. We want to see it.
Who's going in?
Lane, we want to see that stop that we missed. You have to stop over here on this side, though, Lane. Keep going. Beautiful. We missed it again. You have to stop up here. You got to get out in front of the camera. I'm telling you, that is a fancy. They are waiting to see that stop. A little further out, Lane.
Yeah, beautiful round.
A little further out.
Ooh. Peyote dropped it.
Oh, yeah. He drops it like it's hot and...
I didn't
Thank you, Lane. Yeah. He's a finished trainer.
He does drop it like it's hot.
He
Literally,
drops it like it's hot and drags it.
That's like the epitome of drop it like it's hot.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Is he like paper?
He is. He's a Reminick. Buffalo Peyote. So we're just going to ease him around and Lane's going to sort.
Or like had one?
Yeah. We love June because June loves and takes care of Marley. Dylan is on Peanut, which she's mine too. Her name is Gunner's Little Lena, but... P-Dizzle. Yep. She's spicy, and she is going to be... Yeah, well, she's spicy. Let me tell you, she's the kind of horse that you can ride her in the morning, the evening, the next day, and she's still, like, ready to roll. Yeah, she's a little... Well, she's not been in work recent, and so Dylan is starting to work her so that he can team sort on her. And she just needs a little bit more,
You're gonna make me
like,
nervous.
riding because she's... We didn't anticipate Lane doing anything. We didn't anticipate Lane doing much. And then when he came in here and was doing the stop, drop, and roll, we were like, whoa.
Dropping it like it's hot.
He was dropping it like it's hot. So
Lane.
we will be putting skid boots on. He's not clipped, though, so he's got some fetlock protection. But we will put skid boots on him next time. I didn't expect that. I mean,
Did I?
he rides like that for me, but I don't... Like,
Never
Tinley...
ridden Peyote, so
Oh.
I would not know.
Every
I
time...
thought this is just a hunker plunking kid's horse.
No, that's no hunker plunking kid's horse. I kept him for Tinley because I
that
wanted her.
now.
I wanted Tinley to learn, like, and I want Lane and Marley to learn how to ride on a good one.
You're like, I kept him for Tinley so I could have a good
When
one
I-
on the back burner.
Listen, when I ride him with no bridle and just a neck rope.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's it.
I think that she said she's spicy. I think this is her song, Put Me in Coach. Although she's not paying attention right now. She just wants to go fast and do all the things.
First out is going to be Renee, followed by Brad.
Listen,
Elena,
It has nothing to do with anything except for she's just a spicy little hussy. But this is her. She is by a son of smart little Lena, and she's out of a Doc Coyote daughter. Peanut has always been spicy. I wanted to start her on the barrels, but... And she can spin, like she knows how. She just keeps swapping on her front end. She's just being pushy, and that's why she's here, so she can get worked in really good ground and, you know, kind of wear her out. The thing about her is every time we come, she'll get better, and she'll get to where she's riding around good. We got Peanut, a lady bought her for $9,000 or $10,000. And then, and then when she started taking her places and stuff, the mare was a little spicy for her. She was a little bit older, and Peanut started getting away with this. So she started acting more and more spicy and not wanting to sit down and spin. Oh, come on, let's go watch. Oh, Sheldon, we're going this way, buddy. Here, follow Freckles. Come on, Junie. Okay, we're coming over to video so that Peanut and all right, Mr. Spicy. We've got Mr. Navy and Miss Spicy. Just so you know, we call her Peanut, and that is short for spicy peanuts. Flaming hot peanuts. Brad is one of the nicest people ever, and he's Dylan's friend, and they come to this and they invited us as kind of like as a guest, and we're really grateful that they wanted to be friends with us because we don't have very many of those. These are my friends. Yeah. Good job. Weird. So the way it works is she'll give you like a number, and then you start with that number and go up, and then start with 1 and go up, and you have to try to get them numerically, and you can't let a cow go out of order or they buzz you. You get out the pen. You can't really mess up.
Number is 9.
So they have to start with 9. They have to do 9, 10, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I assume there's a 10. I probably should ask. Good job. Look at that. He got it. Oh, it's O. So 9, ought. Now they need to find 1. Good job, Peanut. Way to be a non-idiot. Ooh, she's like, give me the cattle. Look at her, you guys. How cute is she? How did they get... Oh, God, no. Bad. Hey. You better get 3 in there before they... Oh, we got... Better find 5. 5 is missing. I just want y'all to know that the Virgo in me... Yeah. So now they get to go 7. And you can't let the non... You're not supposed to let the non-numbered cow get in. And of course, the non-numbered cow is a little, like, red Brangus with a little hump. So it's spicy. We don't know what we're doing. We're just here to... Hey, Miss Spicy was wanting some cows. She was trying. Look at her now. She's, like, focused. Look at her. She's like, I'm focused. I'm focused. Nine, ought, and then 1, 2...
9, 0.
Ought. 0. Mr. Navy over here. Marley, you got to get some confidence so you can sort with me. We can do it. I'll pay for 2 60 seconds, so they'll let us go twice in a row. We'll get 120 seconds on the clock and do some work. That's right, Dad.
Or you can just walk me
Don't make me get Daisy out. Cookie. Cookie. We're bringing Cookie next week. We'll put the horn on him. She did. She was really trying to vault. Ask her about trying to vault on Nukes on the concrete like a ding dong. I have video. I feel like Sheldon is going to go in there and be like, this is absurd. He said, I don't know who Pepto-Bismol is. That means nothing to me. Tell my father to come get me. Jacob, Mom took me with cows. Tell her those are food. That's what Sheldon said. Yep. Yes, the point of tonight is to have fun. I'm just also uber competitive. Are you Dylan? How about
One person goes and then after that.
Are you going in again?
I heard my name, so maybe. Okay. Absolutely. God, I love Mister.
Flag is up. Guys are ready. Your number is 777.
I thought you said you were going to holler at the cattle. I thought you said you were going to holler at the cattle. I thought that I heard Dylan specifically tell me he wanted to start learning cattle yodeling. I specifically heard that term. I did not hear that. Dylan.
Some people with us today who are gonna holler.
He said it was him. He said that he was going to learn the art of cattle yodeling so he could yodel them the numbers. I heard that come from his mouth.
Did you just hear that?
Uh-huh. I heard it as soon as he walked off.
And the ones that do it are not here. But when you hear them, they'll scream the arena out.
Oh my God. And you can't help but be kind of uncomfortable for them. Like you want to cheer for them, but also be mildly uncomfortable. I had a horse that I bought that ran barrels that would not run out of the arena unless you yelled.
Tomorrow,
That is Dylan,
they have
followed by
barrel
Rachel, Tara.
racing. Tomorrow is barrel racing.
I don't know Rachel. Am I supposed to go with Rachel?
No. After Dylan is Rachel, then you take some people with you.
Okay. Let's see it, superstars. Peanut, do work. Do work, baby. Do work.
Dylan, followed by Rachel,
Dara doesn't get...
Tara, and Lynn.
Dara and Lane. I heard Dara and Lane. Oh, I heard Dara and Lane. Okay. Okay, who's gonna video us? I have a lot of battery. I can do this all night. We can be live for 99 hours. Hey, Freckles said that he'll call his dad also because he knows how to load the truck that Dad owns to take the cattle to slaughter. So Freckles said, don't make him call the big truck yet. Freckles, stop threatening death. Look at Freckles. He's like, I'm like, Freckles, stop threatening death. And he gets the wide eye and looks right at Jess. And he's like, I'll put you two on there. You're too excited about working. He said she's too excited about being here. Yep, come on. Come on, June June. Sheldon, do not act like you know what you're doing. Okay. Well, I think there's one more person and then I'm going and then we can walk around because I'll cool my horse out a little bit. I feel like I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm gonna rocket this. I'm gonna rock it out.
Next up is Rachel.
Yeah.
Followed by Tara and Dara and Lane.
I love her big horse.
You go next. You got it.
Yeah. No, we are not gonna over and under our horses through the cattle. I love you. It's not happening. Hey, Peanut is like thinking. She's thinking that these might be her people.
Daddy! You hold me. Tara's going next.
I think I'm gonna try to convince Jess to go with me, and then Lane and Derek can go. Where? In there. Yeah. Are we gonna team up? I feel like I need your enthusiasm in my life. Do you feel like you can hold her on Peanut okay? Or do you want me to hand her own lead rope? You gotta start being brave, sis, so that you can go in with me. Oh yes, that's me. That horse is me. That horse is me. That is me as an animal. It reared up and bit the cow, and I'm like, that's fucking me. Yeah, Dylan, you walk her in with the cattle, and you just, yeah. I told him you were trying to learn to perfect the art of cattle yodeling. It's up to you. I need my saddle tightened. Excuse me, Dad. Hey, bestie. I need a little... I think it has to be tightened on the other side. Hey, thank you for babysitting us. We appreciate so much. Yeah. Thank you for driving us. Thank you for babysitting. Thanks for loving all of us. Is an idiot, but we love her. Sheldon. We're like, Dad. Okay. I'm gonna rock this. I'm gonna rock it with my... I'm gonna rock out with my socks on. All right, Lane. Come up here.
Next up is going to be Tara.
Come on, Jess.
Followed by Dara, Lane, and Jessica.
Whoa.
You got it?
Whoa. Dad, can you take my shoe? He's actually tired. I'm just gonna let him off.
Let's go.
Flag is up. Cattle are ready. Number is. Go on in and I'll start you so you don't lose time. Number 3. Number 3. But you can go ahead and just get easy ones if you want to.
Let's go. Come on, Jess. Nah.
Next up is going to be Dara. After Dara will be Lane and then Jessica.
We are mother
Can you
and
hold?
son. We don't
June?
want cows to
Yeah.
do.
Let's get done.
Y'all gonna go again? We switch now. That's it.
Did great, guys.
You and Dylan? Will you go with me, Lane? Will you go with me? You're an underage minor. Yes. Fine. Sure. I don't love you anymore. I got hurt. And then Jess, I'll go with you on your turn. Okay. Jess and I are going to do this. We have no idea what we're doing, but we have to learn because we're wanting to enter some competitions. And it's like, we figured we at least should probably have one practice before we enter somewhere.
Your number is
Oh.
number 4. Number 4.
Four's a Charlotte. Freckles is like beyond excited to have something to do with his life. Get in there, Dara. Dara's like being super calm about it. Thought it was a speed van. Good job. I'm like totally, yeah. Get it, Peanut. I don't know what the buzzer's for. Peanut's getting in trouble. Good job. Okay, y'all are kicking our butt already. Okay, I don't think we're the ones that need to enter. Sheldon, stop acting like you are hyped up. It's all right. I don't think that cow's supposed to go through. I think that's like a no-no, but we're practicing. Dara is like taking her time and like really trying to learn. Peanut is like hyped up and ready for like war. I've got guana bins for this next time.
Alright, next out is going to be Lane. After Lane is Jessica. We have Lane, Jessica, and then Ross.
Are we supposed to push all the cows in here for them? Or push them all back? I don't know how it works. Sorry. No, oh, I'm sorry. Last time I thought we were supposed to put them all on this pin, and then they push them back.
When you're done, you can just kind of make sure they're away from this gate.
Okay. Sorry.
The same that sometimes people have slipped.
Yeah, sorry.
It takes time. You're good.
We will learn. I was really trying to put them all in the wrong pin because I thought it was their job to push them back, like you got introduced to the cattle that way. I don't know. It's like the over-analyzing part of me trying to do a very thorough job for the next person. Yeah, just.
Cattle are ready. Your number is number 0. 0, number 0, and it goes 0, 1.
Thank you. Yeah, this is Lane's first time, yeah. All right.
After Lane is Jessica.
Good job.
And Kevin.
All right, Yodi. They really high-fived. Is that one? Good job. Go on. Oh, that's the 30-second buzzer. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Like, we have no clue. And every horse that we have is out of the kill pen. Is out of my kill pen. Like, yeah, they're quarantined, but yeah. Like, they're just like, there's stuff people dumped, all of them. Well, not you. You're an idiot, but.
Next up is Jessica. Then Ross will have a cattle change and come back with Kevin.
Good job! Do we need a cattle change? Okay. All right, Lane, you really did fantastic. Here you go. If you'll park right up here by this gate, swap me off. Awesome.
We have 580 people.
Good job, Peyote. Did great, Bubba.
5, 5, 5.
There we go.
Next up is Ross. After Ross, love how to change. Remind you about that, we're gonna put it to help you get done right. Hear that? Give it a right. Ross.
My horse is like a key.
Bro, that was so fun. Jess, I want to do it again.
Huh?
I want to do it again.
I know, me too. We did good that night.
I was trying to cut 7 off and Jess let 7 in.
Flag is up. Cattle are ready.
Oh, yeah.
The number is
I'm addicted now.
1, 1, 1.
Mine's going in the barn, and he's like gonna learn how to get his hair brushed and his
He
tail
hates it.
braided.
He's one of those that the nicer you are to him, he turns into a piece of shit.
Don't get me started. No.
Jacob said the other day, he was like, the only time he ever braided his tail was the one day he like had a hump in his back the whole time. And Jacob's like, I took the braid out, and then he rode like a king because I think Jacob was like, he would squish it, and it was like thick, and it would hit him, and he was like, so
I didn't say I would ride him with the braid in
he
his
said,
tail.
just don't even feed him. When I got him, he was like super poor.
Yeah.
But you just can't be nice to Freckles.
Bro, that was so fun. I loved
We're
it.
going again.
For real? Bro, that's so awesome. Oh, yes. You want to go next time?
I will. Okay, you guys, I have questions. How amazing is Sheldon at this? Sheldon is like, I have speed racer shoes.
I'm normally asleep right now.
Yeah, you are normally,
I'm even tired.
because you're like cracked out on horsehair. I just wonder if you're going to throw up on the way home. I worried about that the whole way here.
Should be good. I'm driving.
Dara, I worried the entire way here. First of all, when she said she was driving, not me, I kind of low-key was like, I'm riding with you. Because the only time I've ever taken her in a car after dark, she threw up everywhere the entire time. It was like having a bad dog in the car. Okay, my horse is like wanting to know. People were really ugly about why I turned down, basically Corbin said one day, like, I have a lot of people who ask me about Sheldon. They want to buy him, Tara. Like, what, you need to price him. And I said, it would take $25,000 for me to be able to replace him because he's 9 years old this year. I cannot ride him for 6 months and I can pull him out of the pasture and he'll like have a little buck, but it's like something I can ride. I'm not afraid of it. So it would take $25,000. We had a full priced offer and I turned it down and my husband didn't even get mad. My husband was like, just insure him now because like you'll turn it down and something will happen. So I insured him and he's still here. So I just can't, I just genuinely cannot replace Sheldon. Because tomorrow, if you guys were like, let's go to a dressage competition, and I put a dressage saddle on him, Sheldon would half-heartedly make an effort to be a dressage horse for me. Like, yeah, Peyote is kind of bomb-ass at this. I will say that Peyote had some moves in there. Where are you two going? Oh, you're going where? He? Yeah. So it's hard to replace a horse that you can kind of do whatever you want with it. Jacob bought him out of the DeQuincy sell barn as an unbroke 3-year-old. And I sold him to Amy Catherine Holloway. And Amy had him about 4 months, and he didn't work for her. And he wanted to kind of be naughty sometimes. And so Amy allowed me to buy this horse back. And I told Corbin if I sold him, I probably would be doing it because I could, you know, $25,000 is a lot of money, but that's what it would take for me to replace it. I mean, yeah, so that was the thing, is I priced him at 25, and then I had a full priced offer from a high school rodeo girl in California. And the next day they were taking him for a vet check, and I called and was like, hey, here's the deal. I don't want my horse vet checked. I'm not selling him. And it made some drama. Like it did. I mean, you know, when people have your horse, they want the commission. When people think that your horse is now going to be theirs and they've paid for a vet check. I mean, it was the only time in my life that I've ever I woke up, I was sick to my stomach. I felt like somebody had kind of run my dog over type thing. And I just knew in my heart that I was going to really regret it again, because I felt that way. The only reason the first time I sold him, I did it, is because I kept telling myself that Amy Catherine was my friend and that I knew she would never let him leave us. So when he didn't work for Amy Catherine, she put him for sale, and then she found another horse, and Amy let me buy him back on payments. Like, she was like, I know that you love him and he's not working for me, and just make me payments. So I did, and that's the story of how that went. Because Jacob told me no, I couldn't have him back at that time. And then as time's gone on, Jacob's been like, horse makes you probably the happiest of anything, so enjoy him. And when I turned down the $25,000 and I called my husband and said, hey, I'm fixing to tell him they're not allowed to vet check my horse and he needs to just come straight home, Jacob was like, that might make an enemy out of people, because, you know, when people have horses and they're riding them, they want to sell them for commission. And actually Corbin was fantastic about it. So I kept my horse. And here we are. And I'm back riding and enjoying my horse at a team sorting. And he's riding around like a freaking champion. And he will spin. As he gets tired, he gets better broke. Peyote, you're a bit of a rock star, buddy.
Next up is Audra. After Audra is Bill and then Deanna.
Peyote, he makes the big bucks around my place. Now we know why. Because everybody can do whatever on him, and there's a bunch of people team sorting. I mean, we have to learn how to get all of them out in under 60 seconds. Jess and I were close last time. I feel like if I could have got Jess into a lope throughout the whole thing, we could have done it. I feel like we could have done it for sure. I don't read cattle very well though, so I feel like I need to get better at that part of it. Like, I need to get better at reading cattle. Because I don't know if they're going left or right. I have no idea. I don't read cattle very good, but I got to get better at it. Because I feel like when they come towards the gate and you're supposed to be blocking, like, I don't know if they're going to go left or right. Look how much better Peanut's doing now that she's tired. Now that she's getting tired, she's getting much better. That's what she needs. Next time we can, like, slip her a little guana bins in the beginning and then wear her out. That way it's like this the whole ride. So you don't have to spend the first hour. But I will say, for not having any drugs on board, she's fantastic. The barrel racer in me. The barrel racer in me's wanting to guana bins her poor ass. Hey, I really think my horse is serious about this. Did you watch him? You've not been watching? Listen. Get up there. You have to learn to do dangerous things carefully. Go on, Marley, you got it, girl. Good job, June. June is such a mare. June is such a mare. She's like, get a stepping stool. Sheldon did the same thing to me. Good job, Marley. Good job. Good job. You do know that the GoPro fits on the top of that helmet. Yep. Okay, tell me your game plan for next time. The same time. Good job.
I was trying to cut number 7 off, but I
Get him cut off. Yeah, you got to get in there and be a little aggressive. Because Yodi here will do it. He knows. Look at him. He's telling me. He's like, tell him, get it. Get up in there and get it. Got it. Peyote is awesome. Dylan and I have not gone together yet. I mean, I will say that when I read that comment, I kind of halfway was like, of course not. And then I realized what you were talking about. Somebody said, like, have you and Dylan done it? Like, together? And I was like, it took me a minute, though. Like, after I read it, I got what they meant. But at first, it was not. I was like, oh, God. Somebody here is not got the memo that I'm married. Sheldon just likes to do anything I like to do because he knows that when he gets home, he gets cookies and he likes to live in the barn. He's kind of an idiot. Sheldon's life, if he could live in a stall half the time and then just go in a paddock with Cole where he could chase Cole around and then go back in, that is what he wants. He wants to live in a stall 50% of the time and then for us to put him in a pen with a pony the other 50% of the time so he can chase it around and fight. Sheldon likes to have fight club, but he likes to have fight club with people that are knee high. It's really... The number one rule of fight club, Mom, is we don't tell the public. He's like, you guys, my mom is not cool. The fact that you know the rules to fight club makes me second guess everything I know about you. Do you love that they threw him away and told people he would never be sound to ride and he's just out here killing it? He's just out here living. Yeah. I love him. Yeah. Yeah, oh, me too. This is literally the most fun I've had all year. I think I like this more than barrel racing. Yes. This replaced vet day. We can no longer fuck with the vet because we have to come team sorting. Dara, are you having fun? I love this more than barrel racing. I do. My horse does. Somebody said that Sheldon is a midget wrestler. That's not wrong. They're not wrong. Except for, listen, in all fairness, let's just make it clear that Cole doesn't know he's little people. So it's not really like fighting a midget because Cole thinks that he's a full grown. He does. Like Cole gets after it. I do. I think we replaced vet day with this. I'm going to see, like, they start earlier. Maybe we can start leaving the house earlier. That way we don't get home, like. They said they have a barrel race here tomorrow night. I'm all about the cutting flag. We need one of those. Why don't we have one of those?
I know.
Do you know where to get one of those? Where's the other end, the other pulley? No, but there's a pulley. Listen, all that is fishing twine and an old school bicycle. I have questions. Dylan, Mr. Navy, I'm in need of you. This is necessary. Why are you giving her time off, psycho? This is why Dylan doesn't have a woman. Dylan, Let me come over here and explain to him. Dylan, I now know why you're single, as my horse side passes over here, like a gentleman. Because women don't like it when you're nice to them. And Peanut is a psycho. Psycho women kind of like it when you, like, rough them up a little. And you have been like, you know what? You're a good girl. Listen, you're tying her up to be nice to her. And now she's probably going to buck you off. Tell him. Sometimes you got to be a little aggressive with psycho women. Don't tell her that she likes that shit. He's asking for it, Brett. His dad was on my live video the other day, and he's like, his dad goes, well, that so-called supposed cowboy is my son, and he's like, I guess I'm gonna have to show up and show him how to ride these horses falling off. I did. I looked him up the other day because I'm trying to hook him up with Dara. Just several of them. The ones on... Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Out of it's such a nice family photo shoot and everybody, and then comes the picture of Dylan's dad with Dylan. You don't want to put it. I'm surprised that he wasn't banned for putting it.
What did your dad do? His dad, I think so. His dad and I are the same kind of person, and that's what makes me.
I know his family like.
Dylan, the more and more I hear about your dad, I'm starting to wonder, are your dad and I the same kind of person? The fact he didn't say no. So now that you know his entire family.
The fact that he didn't say anything. Don't look at no. The fact he didn't say anything. How high are you?
Right now I'm not, but there are some cookies in my fridge. Should I tell him the cookie story? A customer of mine I get migraines. And she was like, I know you've had a migraine. I made you some cookies. Okay. So like I'm eating one and she walks in the office and I'm like halfway through the second cookie.
Okay.
Cookies, right? They're delicious. But she doesn't know I've already eaten one. And she goes, oh, slow down. Those are special cookies. But I mean, at this point, I don't know. And she's like, they're for your migraines. And I'm like, what? Listen, within an hour, I had to be carried into my house and I was drooling on myself. And I lived. I mean, I didn't think I was going to live. I lived. But I told Jacob that the lady that brought him to me is not like a 20-year-old. This is like, she's as old as my mom. Who would have ever thought that my mother would bring me cookies? That's awesome. Peanut.
My brother-in-law and his family. So in my family, I'm Hinduism. There's a lot of speculation about things you can do and you cannot do. My whole family thought that nobody drinks. And then comes my brother-in-law and he's like, okay, why is this party so loud? Let's drink.
Flag is up. Cavalry ready. Your number is 5.
One person started drinking, second started drinking. My wife was like, this is getting embarrassing. Everybody drinks and they haven't been saying anything. I'll drink. As soon as my wife drinks, everybody's like, she's the female of the family and she's drinking, means we can drink. Next thing you know,
His entire family is now lush.
drunk.
I love it.
Can you believe it? From last 40 years, they are putting it under the impression that nobody drinks. But they've all been going out and drinking separately. Nobody knows that this uncle drinks, this uncle drinks.
They just don't drink together, but now they're drinking together.
No, nobody's drinking. They're all embarrassed from that day. And everybody's kind of away from each other. And everybody's like, you got us, kind
You
of
got us
a nice
drinking.
spot in front of everybody. Everybody drinks. Everybody.
I love it.
Drink, it's drink.
Yes, Dylan's dad did get on my live video, and Dylan's dad said something to the terms of, well, this supposed cowboy that just fell off that horse, I could have rode that. So then I tell Dylan, like, your dad must be a handy son of a bitch, talking all this shit. And Dylan's like, my dad hasn't rode in like 30 years.
No, he's not. I had a really
Is that the one that bucked him off?
I had a really small pony, like the miniature pony, and we were trying to sell it. We got it from my daughter, we bought one for Marley, one for my daughter, one for my other daughter, and eventually they were going to go. And then his dad was drunk, and he came in.
And he rode the pony.
And he told, and he told the guy, this is one-handy pony, and he hobbled. And that pony cannot take your weight, probably. No.
It's
You
fine.
guys can't take my weight. He can. And he rode that horse.
Oh, that's
No bridle,
hilarious.
No saddle, nothing. He's in the round pen trying to be on that horse.
That is how he talked. But listen, from his conversation on my live video, he would have been here with no bridle or saddle kicking our butt. It was hilarious. I just want to know how Dylan did not get all that confidence. I love this. This is the best thing I've seen all night. Good job, Marley. See, Dylan, you have to learn to do dangerous things safely.
Flag is up. Cattle are ready. Your number is 111.
Look at June. June looks like she is like mountain woman. Listen, I'm more than greened out, Beth. I greened out and then drooled on myself. Listen, but I'm not the only one in this facility that has greened out recently. People ask me all the time, why would you stand up on a horse? Why do people advertise that? And I'm like, because you don't have an idiot friend. I do. And my idiot friend is going to try this. So we have to make sure they stand up safe. Because I'm just telling you. Jess's GoPro is on Dylan's daughter's head, Marley. She needed a helmet and Dylan forgot hers. So Jess gave her... The fact that Pep's butt is doing it with you. Get off that horse. You're having too much fun here. The fact that Flipper is just taking it like a champion with a loose rein.
After Elena will be Kevin.
Just in case you know, we're the only ones at the team sorting standing up on our horses. Jess, I almost feel like that Flipper can't leave just because between you and Gary, somebody would die if we replaced him. See, here's the problem. You bought 30 horses from Killpens and they didn't work. You just didn't buy the right ones. Oh, got you. How many do you want? I'm trying to think what the best... Cookie. Yeah, the problem is every time we get a really good one, Jess's. She just announced you needed to sit down. That's not what she said. Sheldon, stop pretending like you need to do something. Look at Marley kicking butt. Dylan is the awesome dad of the year, honestly. Good job. She's got it. That is the best Mustang in the whole world. Jess, I feel like we can get all the cows in under 60 seconds. We can do it. You have to start loping. You got to get up there. I need you to pull the aggressive. I need you to get the aggressive up out your ass. Like, get in there, Jess. Get in there.
Good job.
Okay.
We have Kevin and then a cattle change.
No, I know these. I'm like, I know that the Charlet is 4 and the Brindle is 5. I've got these memorized. Stop changing the cattle.
After Kevin will be the cattle change. We'll come back
All right, you guys. I think we're actually going to...
Patty and Paul.
I think we're actually going to get off here and just enjoy each other. We went live so y'all could see. But Jess and I are going to take the next couple of sortings pretty serious because we're trying to practice to actually be a team. We want to do this. We don't know what we're doing, but... Oh, Jess. I bought this handy dandy saddle phone holder.
I want to go throw that on Peyote.
Is he not the best boy in the world? Jess is on Stylin' Pep, and Dylan, do you see why? People say on Facebook, why do people stand up on him and advertise that? And I'm like, because people raise children like Jess, okay? I'm very disappointed that you didn't watch us. Come on.
999.
Wait. Get over here. Get up here, Dara. We're getting a picture.
Dylan, you need to get one when we coming after you slide.
He's been practicing the slide stop. Dara, are you getting up here? We're taking a photo. Hold on. You guys are with us. You'll see yourselves in the picture. They changed the cows, and I'm highly disappointed because I had those memorized by color. I knew that the Charlet was 4. I knew that 6 was a brindle. I knew that 0, 9, 8, and 7 were all black. That's how you know that I named my horse Sheldon Cooper, and there was a reason. Jess? Here's my thing. What did I tell you about our next run? You need to be... Move quicker. Aggressive. Be aggressive.
Bill,
Okay.
Patty, and Paul and Renee.
Hold on. Here comes another one.
Ready?
Here, dear. He's going to go, and then I'm going to go, and then...
Oh, Peyote!
Woo!
So Lane, when he goes to really bury up, Lane tries to put his heels in him, and he gets that like teeter-totter.
Only time I've seen a horse twerk.
He hangs his heels off in it.
Yes. You should kick your feet forward, Lane. Not grab a hold. Kick them forward.
Thought we were practicing stop.
I'm not fucking up this time.
You have to, listen, when you go to stop, you have to sit down and get your feet out of him. Because when he goes to gather up and stop, and you're bumping him with those heels, we are not responsible.
He starts twerking.
Oh, my Freckles?
He's great. It's just nobody's going to touch him.
Your turn. Go ahead. Oh, yeah, your turn. Go stop.
Is it my turn?
Lope up there and stop. We're working on our stops. We've all been saying that. You're working on your stop? Marley's got it. Peyote said, I'm not. That's the Pawpaw Bro course of the group. That is. He's such a Pawpaw Bro course. I love everything about Freckles just because you can do anything on him. Freckles gives no shits. That's why Jacob keeps him, because you just can't fuck him up. All right, Lane, lope up there. Just remember, when you go to stop. Okay. Lane gets a little bit nervous now because he thought, and I'm like, Lane, you just can't hang your feet in him.
No, and he needs to drop his stirrups down.
First out is Audra, followed by Bill, then Patty, Paul,
I love him.
and Renee.
Go, Marley! Marley, you've got it. Get up there, Marley. But the tail
Way to go, girl.
You're doing it.
Flag is up.
Come on, Marley.
Number is 6. 6, counter 6.
Sheldon said he wanted to play the speed game again. Did you notice coming across here, he was like building speed, and I was like, don't do that. You're not going to want to stop going that fast. And he's like, I do, Mom. And I'm like, I know you don't. You really don't want to stop going that fast. I'm serious about this. You bring him over here, and he'll take pictures, because his grandpa, I'm telling you, Dylan's grandpa will have this at my house in a week.
Yeah, no, I know. I freaking want one of those. Crazy was started
Wouldn't he?
on
I'm telling y'all. I have no problem starting. Marley, look at you out here by yourself. Dylan, we have a new project for your grandpa. We want that. Look at my entire posse following me up on this. Come on, sweet girl. Do you see that flag over there that they have hooked up to a bicycle? We need the old school bicycle from the Goodwill and a podium and the flag. So we need to know, when will you be making this happen for us? My ground is good enough now. So we're trying to figure out when you and your grandpa can get me the old school. Now you and I are going to have to go to some Goodwills to try to find the bike. You have...
That kind of old school bicycle. Well, you know what? I have probably that also in the gym.
Listen. Me and you need to be friends because I need your bike.
You can have the bike.
Dylan, you tell him you'll pick it up tomorrow, and then I'll let you pick the donkeys up.
We got a lot of homeless people at our hotel and they forget their bikes.
You have a hotel?
I managed to hotel.
Yes.
There's next to hotel is one that I managed.
I love that.
And there's one in Mount Pleasant by his home that I live and manage.
I love that. Jacob and I lived in a hotel for... When I trained racehorses, you just go from racetrack to racetrack and live in hotels. It's... At the racetrack? Yeah. Freckles is not needing to learn to stop. I'm needing you to learn to go faster and be aggressive. All right. We're getting this. Dylan, don't disappoint the donkey people. You bring the old school bike or no donkeys. Hey, I am so proud of you. You're fantastic. All right, you guys, Dylan, how's your knee?
Good.
All right. Well, we're gonna look at her. All she wants to do is roll back. Look at Jess. She is like getting her aggressive face on. Get over there. Do some stops.
It's going to be Patty. After Patty will be Paul,
All right.
Renee, and Rachel.
This is the best one. They said that whenever I paid, she said I could pay for as many times. She would add my name as many times as I want it. You just have to pay.
Mark, come back here.
Yeah, like if I would have paid $60 for me, I could have been on the list twice. Yeah.
Time.
So you only get to run for what?
No, for every $30 you pay, you get to put your name on the list again. Well, go make sure. I mean, if she forgot me, like, I'll pay again. Give me back the gas money. I'll cash app you. I'm like, listen, I'll cash app you for diesel. Give me the cash. Ma'am, I'm going to need to go. All right, I'm going to put my phone up so that we can actually do some real business. We'll be back later. Bye, you guys. Tell them. Where are you headed next? Where do you need anything to fill any loads? Anywhere going? Georgia. Okay. That could be Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, Kentucky, Tennessee.
And Michigan tomorrow.
getting nervous, Lane? A little bit? A little bit. He does get a little nervous. I don't. I just know that my horse is a king and I am not, and I need to learn. Did you see him? Overly aggressive cows, sucker. He is like...
I don't even think I did that half bad.
Jess, were you over there working on your aggression?
Yeah. I was trying to work on her.
We're moving faster than a trot. Listen, every time I even leaned forward, this thing broke into a lope. And I'm like, wait, you're outrunning the cow. And he's like...
She would round the cow, or she would round the cow, and then like she just looked.
All right.
After Paul will be Renee, Rachel, and Brad.
Oh, there's Brad.
Paul, Renee, Rachel, and Brad.
There we go. All right, you guys. If this guy whips his horse in the face one more time, I'm going to put him on live video blast. I'm giving him like 2 seconds to whip his horse in the face again, and then I'm going to start showing people. Mr. fucking whip his horse in the face over here. And the thing is that horse is like, he's like Freckles. He's just trying to be pop-all broke. I don't even know what he's getting whipped for. Why are you whipping your horse? I know. I can't help it. It kind of makes me angry because the truth is like, go home and do that. Don't do it here. No, how about enlist a trainer? Like, go hire a trainer. Lane, are you shy? Jess, are you shy? Okay, well, I better turn the camera before Papa gets on camera training again.
Number is 8.
All right, we're going. We'll be back later. Bye, you guys.